Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, September 7th. Actually, it is Labor Day here in the US. So I thought I'd do something a little different today instead of coming on camera with my face because I didn't really feel like doing that today, being I'm sort of chilling out today. So I'm going to give you an opportunity today to actually pick a card that you feel called to. So on the left, we have card number 1. The middle is card number 2. And the far right is card number 3. And today I am working with the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And I just want you to take a moment, just pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and think about your question. Something that is really on your heart. Those are the best questions to ask to get the deepest and most beneficial and helpful insight. So again, card on the left is 1, the middle is 2, and the right is 3. All right, so I'm going to turn each one over. And also I'll do a reading just as a whole of the 3 cards, just to bring it all together. So you might want to stay tuned. If you picked one, you might not want to click off the video yet, as I'll do a whole reading at the end. All right, so if you pick card number 1, it is Be Spirit. Sweet results await. So bee is all about fertility and the sweetness and the honey of life. And, when I look at bee, this is the first time I am actually noticing this. And I've pulled this card quite often for myself and in sessions for clients and on, these general readings that I do. But this is the first time it really stood out to me. It's right in the center. I don't know if you can see that. It's like these little mechanical workings, little mechanical gears and things inside the bee. So perhaps you have been working on something and you haven't yet seen the results of all your hard work. And Bee Spirit is just assuring you that that is on the way. But when I see the mechanical gears and all that on the inside of the bee, it just reminds me of how much and how often things in life are an inside job, right? So Bee Spirit is asking you literally just to be, to pause and to trust and to know whatever that is you've been working toward, whatever it is, a relationship, a career, something you've been contemplating, that sweet results are on the way. So don't give up. They will be here soon. And then I also always think about bee and how big their body is compared to their wings. And in reality, they really shouldn't be able to fly, right? So this is just another reminder to you that you may think you're not going to fly with the results of what it is you're working on, but you will. Just have faith and trust, and things will work out. All right, so if you picked number 2, we have Vulture Spirit. Oh, vultures. I think we had Vulture a couple of weeks ago in a general reading, and if you remember, if you watched that one, I have such deep respect for Vulture now. I used to not even be able to look at them, and I just really respect and appreciate their role on this earth. So Vulture Spirit, and it says the message on the bottom is nothing is wasted. And, Vulture Spirit is all about death and rebirth and new vision. And maybe there's something that you have been contemplating. Or the other thing that's coming to mind is I think often when we set out to do something, we set ourselves up in this category of either you're going to win or you're going to fail. But everything that we do in life, we always learn something from it, right? Perhaps it doesn't turn out exactly as we hope or we think it's going to, but just as this card says, nothing is wasted. It all helps us in the big picture. So there really is no such thing as winning or failing. I think more so I really want to point out the failing part of it. So maybe you've been working on something and maybe it's not working out quite as you thought, quite the way you thought it was going to, or maybe you're afraid of failure, but just remember that nothing is wasted. And I also am seeing, looking at the vulture with the crown on his or her head, and I'm hearing, becoming king or queen, or becoming the top of our game, and the more that we experience in life, we start to gain this crown of all this wisdom, right? So again, nothing is wasted. It's all an opportunity to learn and to grow and to evolve. So if you pick number 2, it's Vulture Spirit. All right, card number 3. Oh, is Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I love Turtle Spirit. It's reminding me of the sweet turtle that I just got to see this week that my mom made out of polymer clay. I'm trying to think I think she named the turtle Titus Turtle. I think so. But anyways, here we are. We have Turtle Spirit again. And Turtle Spirit is all about longevity and awakening to opportunities. And isn't that kind of amazing how we just had Bee Spirit, sweet results await, and Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. So now I'm kind of doing an overview here, because isn't that true? I think we're really being taught that during this time of having to slow down and go through life way differently than we have been used to. It is showing us that anything worthy is never rushed, right? And we learn something in that slower pace. We see things around us that we may not have seen before. We appreciate things we may not have appreciated before. So slowing down has so many benefits to it. And perhaps that is what the last couple of months have been for you, that you are seeing that. Or maybe you're just if you had chose this card, Turtle is reminding you of that, to just stay steady and everything is going to turn out as it's meant to turn out. I also, looking at Turtle, I see the earth on the back of Turtle. For some reason, I'm just seeing that this time looking at this card. And perhaps it is because of what we are all going through on a global level, as things are shifting and moving, and at times it feels like it just can't go. We want to know the outcome of all of this, right? But we have to remember that in the slowness and the pausing, there is so much to be gained in that as well. So again, if you picked 1, it was Bee Spirit, 2 is Vulture Spirit, and 3 is Turtle Spirit. And again, when we look at them as a whole, I'm kind of reading it backwards, to be honest with you. Slow and steady wins the race. And to remember that this time that we're all going through, nothing is wasted. It all has valuable lessons to teach us. And if we can stay in this place of remembering these 2 things, these sweet results that we are not even aware of yet, we can't even imagine, is on its way. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you have a great day. If you're celebrating Labor Day, I hope you're taking it easy, chilling out, and enjoying. This is kind of the wind down of summer, right? Before we move into back to school and back into more structured lives, and accomplishing the things that we want to accomplish. All right, have a great week, everyone. And I will not be here next Monday, but I'll be back again the following Monday. Take good care. Bye-bye.